Bullshit. Nice theory, but I call bullshit on your theory, sir. Okay. And before I get into this, could somebody please cite your source, of course, but please send me some type of documentation, some type of information, some type of proof, because I must have missed a day when everybody on earth apparently said, and women, gay men, straight men, I'm sorry, I must have missed the day that everybody said that black men were solely responsible for all of the problems in the black community. Okay. That's not the conversations that I've been seeing online. The podcast, those are not the conversations that I've been a part of. What I've seen, okay, I've seen black men being asked to help solve the problems within our community by holding each other accountable, okay? That is what I have seen, okay? You know why? Because nobody benefits from pretending that there isn't a problem, all right? And unless Google or Webster or some damn body done change the definition, okay, there is a huge difference between accountability and blame, okay? What you, sir, are doing, okay, you are taking a call for accountability, okay, and you're repackaging it into an attack on all black men, thereby derailing the conversation, okay, that helps our community, all right? Blame and accountability, I'm sorry, it's not the same thing, okay? Accountability creates course correction. Accountability creates growth, okay? And accountability is not hatred, all right? Now, in my previous employment, okay, dispatcher for 911, all right? So when you call 911, the device starts to record before we even answer the phone, all right? So if you ever get called in the office behind a call that got pulled or a mistake that you made, okay, managers, the supervisors, they don't spend 30 minutes going in circles, okay, telling you what you did wrong. You know what they do? They press play, okay? That's your voice on there. You understand? Okay. If it's one thing I cannot stand, I hate it when people don't take accountability for their actions, okay? Now, in that line of work, okay, there was an extensive training program, very good trainers, all right? There were checklists, there were policy, okay? There were detailed explanations, okay? And then at the bottom of each paper was your signature, okay? Saying that you understood, all right? If you didn't, you speak up and you say that, okay? Now, that being said, if you're gonna spend 30 minutes saying, I didn't know, okay, or nobody told me, or how was I supposed to know, you're never gonna get to the damn course correction, okay? Just because you get called in the office, all right, doesn't mean you're gonna lose your job. It didn't even mean that you were going to get written up, okay? So just because black men are being called into accountability, okay, does not mean that they are being solely blamed for every single issue within our community, okay? That is not true. And I understand that things are said in anger. I understand that things are said in haste, okay? But anybody out here that's blaming black men, all black men, for the problems in our community are obviously a part of the problem. Okay, you, sir, have created a different problem. Okay, like I said, by trying to derail the conversation, okay, altogether by putting the blame on everybody else. All right, you are saying that everybody else is the problem. Okay, now, as for your comment about catching more flies with honey, yeah, I do. I agree with that in certain situations. Okay, but it was brothers like you who said that we were all stupid for that. Okay, that we do too much, that we mother y'all. Okay, how you expecting to be a man when you the one doing everything? Okay, it's brothers like you that call us all stupid and slow for things like that. And your comment about you think that we just want to tell y'all what to do, as much education as we have, by the way, we do. Black women lead the numbers, okay? Education, degrees, the workforce, okay? We have our own, okay? And as far as us wanting to control you guys, no, we don't, okay? Women love submission, okay? But you gotta be him, and I'm not talking about no damn daddy long stroke, okay? Even though that does help, okay? We're not talking about deep pockets, you understand what I'm saying, okay? Because a part of the issue is that we're not our grandmothers or our great grandmothers. Black women have always had choices, okay? What we haven't had was a lot of options, okay? We have those options now. We've created those options, okay? Despite whoever's in office trying to derail every damn thing, okay? We created our own, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so the issue is that a lot of one of the issues is that a lot of men now have to lead with things like emotional intelligence. Okay, you have to talk. Okay, you have to be able to do more than just go in your pocket. Okay, put a little something on the light bill, swipe the credit card. Okay, and then meet me in the bedroom. All right, you just have to do more than that. Okay, and so calling black women out and straight black men out and gay black men out for saying something that we all never said, that you guys are solely the problem in our community. No, sir. I call bullshit. Bullshit on you. But you know what? It's just an opinion. You made yours and I just made mine. Bless your heart.